Hi everyone, and welcome to Learn Royally Photography. Today I am going to show you how to make a really awesome pair of red cyan 3D anaglyph glasses. You're going to be needing these from my next tutorial. I wanted to have both of the videos done yesterday, but my last tutorial was pretty rough and I wanted to make sure everything was ironed out for this one. And I've created templates and all kinds of fun things, and this one should be pretty fun. First off, if you have a pair of these, feel free to skip the video, but you will need them for the next tutorial. And it's pretty cool. You can put your little designs and everything on it, and it's really not that complicated. Okay, so let's get started and go over what you're going to need to make these. Okay, just to get things started, you're going to need 2 pieces of a clear plastic. These are business card holders or ID holders. You could also use transparency film or anything like that, but whenever you look through it, you want it to be as clear as possible. You're also going to need some sort of clear tape or super glue. Super glue probably works a little bit better. You're also going to need a X-Acto knife or a pair of scissors. I use both. You're also going to need a piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. I didn't have any cardstock, so what I did is I actually cut this out of just a manila folder. You can use anything you want, but you want something relatively thick because this is going to make up the body of your 3D glasses. You're also going to need 3 markers. I have 4 here. You're going to need a black marker just for laying out a couple of patterns. This is optional. You really don't need the black magic marker. You're also going to need a red marker. This will fill in your red right eye. And then you're going to need a blue marker. Now I have 2 blue markers. This one is a bit of a dark blue marker, and then I have a turquoise blue marker. It's really close to cyan. I don't know if you can see that. But this one has given me much better results than the dark blue. If you have the dark blue, it'll work. Your colors just won't be as clear, so we don't need that one. Okay, sorry about that. So your cyan marker. So you need red, black, and preferably cyan, or you could use blue if you don't have this. If you go to buy this marker, it's called turquoise. Okay, optional accessories, cutting mat. I recommend having one. So to get started making your 3D glasses, I've created 3 different templates to make things a little easier. I just got the Learn Royally Photography blog up and running. It's learnroyallyphotography.blogspot.com. There's also a link down below. So if you go to the blog and you click on Shared Files, you will have right here at the very top 3D Anaglyph Glasses template. You can download 3 different files. There is a JPEG file. This is if you're not using a program like Photoshop or GIMP or anything like that. You can just download this and print it out and be good to go. The second one is a Photoshop file. This one has a pretty cool layer mask built in, and I will show you that in just a second. And then there is the GIMP file. GIMP is a free graphic editing software, a lot like Photoshop. It's pretty cool. If you go to links, there's actually a link that goes to the GIMP website. Okay, so I'm going to use the Photoshop one. Whenever you click on the link, it'll take you to Mega Upload, and you have a 45-second wait to download it. I'm sorry about that, but my main website being a blog, I don't have any web storage or anything like that. So on Mega Upload, you'll have to wait 45 seconds to download the file. But it's not a bad wait. You can start downloading it, finish watching this video, it won't be a big deal. So I already have the Photoshop file downloaded and opened. So whenever you open it, you should come in to see something like this. It's just a basic little 3D glasses template. And over here, you should already be on this layer. If not, I apologize. But just go down and click on Design Layer. And now your design layer, you can draw or paint whatever you'd like, and it should stay within the confines of the glasses. So I'll just pick a big red paintbrush and kind of paint over. Oh, you can see I missed a spot on my mask over there. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that. I will fix that and re-upload the file and get that taken care of. So anyway, let me just real quickly design me some glasses. I don't want red. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I just kind of designed a really crazy, weird little image, and that's really all there is to it. Now we just print this out on our cardstock, or in my case, my manila folder. And there we have our template. Let's go ahead and make our lenses. Now, I talked to you about the equipment we were going to need, and needing the clear pieces of plastic and also your markers. In place of doing this, you could by all means use red and cyan colored cellophane or any pre-colored piece of plastic you want, and save you from having to do this step. I looked around, I didn't have any luck. The cellophane that I found wasn't quite the right color. It was hard to see through, and it really just kind of killed the image. So I actually prefer this method. So these I have are double-sided for you to slip something in. So I'm going to just cut around those real quick. Just get them separated so I have two separate pieces of plastic. Okay, so now I have two sheets of plastic, one for my red lens, one for my cyan lens. I'm just going to lay down a piece of plastic, maybe make it a little easier to show what I'm doing. So I will start with the red. So I have my clear piece of plastic here and my red marker. And what we want to do is just try to color it in as even as possible, laying the marker down so you're using the flat edge, and just try to evenly cover the lens. So we have our red lens made. As you can see, it's not perfectly clear, but it'll be okay. So if I hold it up to the lens, everything goes kind of red. We'll grab our other piece of plastic and our turquoise marker and just do the same thing to it. And there is our cyan lens. We have our red, we have our cyan, red, cyan. And now you can kind of see on the paper, let me color this in a little bit, the effect that creates the 3D image. Whenever the red lens is over your eye, it kind of makes the red disappear and the blue really dark. Same thing with the cyan lens. When I put the cyan lens over, it kind of makes the blue disappear and the red much darker. Now this isn't working very well here, but it'll work much better using a projected image other than color on a paper. Okay, so we have our lenses. Now on your template, there is a suggested lens size box that should have printed on. So now what we want to do is we just want to lay our lens over that. Find a nice clear spot on the lens. Take your black Sharpie and just draw around that suggested lens size box. And now we're just going to cut those out. Okay, so now we'll move on to our glasses template. Pretty straightforward. Cut it out. You could use scissors or X-Acto knife. I tend to have a little better luck with the X-Acto knife. And start with the eye holes. It makes it easier to cut out when you have more to hold on to and to work with. So now that we have all of our pieces, let's go ahead and start assembling. Okay, so we have our assembled glasses. All we need to do is fold them. And as you can see, pretty stylish. So in the next video, we'll be showing you how to make 3D pictures. So now that you have your 3D glasses, we need some pictures to look at. So look out for that. Should be coming hopefully within the next couple of hours. Okay, so if you like what you're seeing, again, please subscribe. We got the blog going. We have a Facebook group started. I have a Flickr photo stream going. All that is linked down below, so please feel free to check out those links. Like us, subscribe to it, whatever it is that you want to do. Thanks a lot, and we will see you later. Bye.